Welcome, Blues fans, live from Raleigh, Carolina here, alongside Kelly Chase, the one and only, the 50-year-old Kelly Chase. Had a wonderful birthday. You did you did great.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Got to stand by you for 4 hours.
See, that's a good birthday as far as I'm concerned. We didn't get hit by a puck.
There's those that'll argue, but yes, thank you.
We've got the Blues and the Carolina Hurricanes this evening. It's a 7:30 start Eastern Standard Time. That'd be 6:30 Central Time. And we got a big show for you today, a really big show. Carolina played last night. The Blues on fire. We talked about the special teams, Chaser. They came up pretty big. Two power play goals?
The 2 power play goals and the penalty kill being as good as it was. So the big change for the St. Louis Blues was they know they had to address the situation. They had so many opportunities against Vegas, didn't capitalize. They made the most of those opportunities the other night. When you get in a team that's played the night before like Calgary did. They had some success in the overtime. You can catch them on their heels a little bit, but they didn't. Calgary came at them right away, and the Blues corrected it. And as the game went on, they got better, and they found a way to win again. And they're going to have a tough one tonight because Carolina is one of those young teams with speed from the back end as well. And they pounded up on Toronto, who's a very good hockey team last night. So back-to-back nights, again, the Blues have got to take advantage of.
Yeah, but you're right about that. And then tomorrow night, right after the game, head back to St. Louis, and both Columbus plays tonight, and the Blues is going to be a tough 3 and 4 again. This schedule maker has been kind of tough. We've had 3 games in 5 nights, and we've now had 3 and 4s. It's tough on the broadcasters.
It's really tough on the broadcasters, but no, from a travel standpoint, it's the time zone ones that catch you, and I think that's really if you can get that mix where it's a 45 to an hour flight, and yet you're by the time you're in and out of the building, it turns into 3 hours instead of a 2.5 hour flight. That makes a huge difference with a time change. So we'll see how it affects the Blues, but obviously, they're going to have their hands full tonight with Carolina. Carolina's got a young team with speed from the back end, and they have consistency in their lines and balance, and you could see that last night. They hound the puck from behind very well, and so the Blues are going to have to continue to keep that pace.
Well, we've got a really special day here on
Yes, we do.
Blues Gameday Live here. We're on Twitter and Facebook. We're all over the place right here. But we've got a special guest with us. We've had we've been fortunate to have this young man join us on the plane. Skated with the Blues yesterday.
Right.
We had dinner with him last night.
He can eat.
Boy, he can scarf down that pizza, can't he?
He can.
Huh? And his favorite player is number 91, Vladdy Tarasenko. And he's wearing that sweater today.
Nice.
So how about we bring young Levi in here?
Levi,
come on, Levi, come on in here, big guy.
Buddy.
Nicely done. Huh?
All right.
How are you doing today, buddy?
Good.
Yeah. You got we told everybody how much you love Vladdy. Can you turn around for a second? Oh, there's your guy right there, huh? Did you get the entire Blues team to sign another different Blues sweater for you yesterday?
Yeah.
Was that on the plane or heading on to the plane?
I'm getting on the bus to go to the hotel.
Very, very good. Now, listen, Chaser, longtime NHL player. You know Kelly. I mean, he was a tough guy, right? Huh?
I was looking after you last night, though, right? We were the ones that managing leaders, right? That's what we said we are. Not followers, but what? Leaders. Yeah, that's what we are. We're leaders. Well, did you enjoy your? Tell me what the best part of the meal was last night.
I don't know.
Nothing? You don't know any part of it? Listen to Mr. Pang's stories, probably.
Pizza, probably.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
well, definitely the pizza had no chance.
Well,
Zero chance.
Right.
The pepperonis were good.
Yeah.
You got it, buddy.
We're looking for a little bit of a prediction on what the score will be tonight.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Take a guess.
5-3.
Ooh,
5-3.
I like that
5-3.
guess.
I assume the Blues are going to win, right? And the Blues are going to win. 5-3. You heard it here first.
That's a good call, and this is going to be a fast game, like we were talking about. Do you like being this close to the ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think the puck goes pretty quick out there?
Yeah.
You going to watch the practice today?
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you mentioned Tarasenko, right? Yeah. Why is he your favorite player?
I don't know.
Because what's he do? He shoots the puck.
You told us last night.
Scores goals?
Scores goals a lot.
Yes, he sure does, huh? He sure does. When you're this close to the ice, how fast does it even sound here? Wait till you watch practice here and say it just zips.
It was no problem for him yesterday. He scored. Didn't you score at practice yesterday?
Yeah.
All right. Who'd you score on?
Carter.
Carter Hutton. Oh, okay.
Through the legs? 5-hole?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love
Picking them apart. Picking them apart.
Good job,
Picking them
buddy.
apart.
I think Carter's going to play goal tonight.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I hope you didn't score too many on him because he needs the confidence for out here. Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good stuff, buddy. Levi, good stuff. How many kids your age get a chance to go on a plane with a professional hockey team that you love watching? Do you think all your buddies get to do this?
No.
No. Are you going to remember this forever?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What about your mom and dad? Are they going to remember it forever?
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, it's good luck to have you here, I'm sure, buddy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if if we win tonight, then Mr. Pang's going to figure out a way to get you on another one. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right. All right.
Sound good, big guy? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Well, listen. Enjoy the game. Love having you here. It's our pleasure. Give me 5. All right. And listen,
Hey,
for the record.
don't leave me hanging.
Oh, and the
pal.
big guy's right there.
All right.
And for the record, who won the race last night when we were coming back from the restaurant?
Me.
By how much? Just by a little bit, right?
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
not really. It's not really fair though. Your legs are longer. That's not fair. All right.
Well, good job, buddy. Good job. Enjoy the practice. You can watch the rest of it with Mom and Dad. And we're looking forward to a great night, okay? Awesome, buddy. How good is that, huh?
It's fun. The
Oh,
Blues do a
man.
great job of making sure that we have guests every once in a while
Yeah.
that can enjoy the trip and make it a lifetime memory.
Yeah, lifetime memory for sure. The young man's gone through a tough time, and we're just thankful that he's part of the family now.
And we are.
It's awesome.
And you know what? We haven't mentioned Trevor Nickerson's hair today, so we got through all of that with a
fantastic job by the Blues again here.
Yeah.
The traveling squad.
Right.
Ashley and Randy and Trevor, of course. Trevor, well, he was a little. I mean, his hair looks decent
combed it
today.
with a pork chop.
I thought it was a gym bag. Well, Chaser, anything more we can add to this conversation? Oh, I know there's one thing. One thing. The line of Steen, Stastny, and Sabotka in the last game. They combined for 7 points.
And that's one of the things that you're going to need is, I don't want to say it's secondary scoring because that's that top 6, but I mean that was big for 2 reasons. One, that we needed that scoring from another line because now it's a balanced deal. You know, they're going to have to figure out tonight how they want to check the Blues. Is it going to be the Tarasenko group or the group that just got 4 points in the hockey game? Or the other thing is it got Alex Steen out of the hole a little bit too. I think when you're an older guy, no matter how great a shape you're in, if you don't have training camp behind you, there's an adjustment, and the older you get, the more of an adjustment. Alex got out of that little hole he was in last game, and I would expect that things will just continue to compound from here.
A goal and 3 assists for Steener, one of the great two-way players in the game. He doesn't get enough credit for the Selke nomination goes around, and it's like he's always on the ice in the heavy minutes and never gets the credit. And we got Schwartz. He probably is a guy now that'll get some notoriety for the Selke as well. He's a big thief. He always steals pucks. And you got Pietrangelo for the Norris.
Yeah,
I mean, this early start's good for these players individually.
Goaltenders,
as well.
defense, forwards, all of them. There is consideration, and I think especially when you make note of the injuries that the Blues have had to go through that are long-term injuries, that we still have 3 of their top 9 not in the lineup, and we'll probably only see one this year, and that's in Berglund. So with Bomeister not in the lineup on the back end, there's some holes there the guys had to fill, and they're doing it pretty well.
And we're forgetting about Levi's favorite player, Tarasenko. I mean, that's an MVP. That's a difference maker.
Well, he's a threat all the time. And the one thing the teams are starting to learn, that if you give him a step off the half wall out of the hole, he's going to make a difference, because if he does get the shot through, it's not a controlled save. And if he doesn't beat you, so
the goalie can barely see the puck. It's hard to control a save when you can't see the biscuit coming your way.
Well, that's how Schwartz scored last game. I mean,
Yeah.
he beats the goaltender. The goaltender's looking for it after he beats him and doesn't go in, and he's able to tap it to the back door. There's so much of that, just because of the way that Vladdy can, release the wrists and turn them over. I haven't seen anybody able to shoot a puck as quick as he has, and I think it's handcuffed a lot of the goaltenders. Teams are realizing, though, that if they give him a half a step off there on the power play, he's dangerous. And if they don't,
then someone else
is open. They've got another 2 or 3 feet.
I think he's going to score one for Levi tonight.
I don't disagree. I mean, that's how
he always
is.
managed to come up big, doesn't he?
Dramatic players. Great players always have a flair for the dramatic.
I know. I saw you your whole career.
Yeah, I know. No big deal.
All right, listen, we're going to let you go here. This is Blues Game Day Live, and it's going to be a good one tonight from Raleigh, North Carolina, where this arena is freezing cold. I might need a toque down there between the benches. My ears aren't very big, but they're really cold right now.
You need to borrow a hat from someone.
All right. For Kelly Chase, I'm Darren Robert Pang. Enjoy your day, everybody. I love saying that. You going to say goodbye?
Goodbye, folks.